Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hello, today we're going to eschew the role-playing as we're going to be discussing something that is coming up. Basically, I'm wanting to start a campaign for the Vengeance timeline and basically use it as an introductory campaign for anybody who wants to learn to play tabletop Battletech, or people who wants to get back in, or people who want to learn how to use Megamech. Something that's going to be simple, not super competitive, not super aggressive either. Something that everybody can get in on the ground floor of and just get one or two games out of the way just to learn a little bit how it goes and potentially in the future get things a little bit more complex going within the fandom. What I decided to start with is actually something very simple. A original strike for Clan Steel Viper, as the Wolverine Union is coming back. And Steel Viper is one of the smarter member of the Wolverine Union, some that are very methodical in what they are doing. So they decide that their primary target is going to be the Marian Hegemony and Lothian League, which is a minor power in the inner sphere. But before even doing that, they decide to take 2 planets and 2 systems to have a base of operation and a beachhead in the area rather than having to always go very far. New St. Andrews is a decently major periphery planet, population in probably around 25 million in 3150, and it has its own mech manufacturing plants. It has decent agricultural economy, so it's a minor power on its own. And it's very well defended by 1 battalion of battle mechs and planetary militias. Thadora's land, on the other hand, is much less developed and well equipped, but it's another fairly rich agricultural world. So holding those 2 planets and setting those 2 locations as bases before doing any other operations is a smart idea and allows these Steel Vipers to get their feet on the ground, get an economy going around where they're going to be operating, and have supply posts. They're attacking with 2 full galaxies, so the chances of New St. Andrews and Thadora's land of succeeding in defending their own planet is fairly low. But they're going to win battles anyways, just because that's how Battletech rolls, and the dice might go different ways. Basically, players should be playing on the clan side, allowing us to test some new technology, test some new mechs, or just get in, like I said, on the ground floor with basic mechs and just learn how they go against softer targets. Periphery mechs, Succession War era tanks, Succession War era battle mechs, some more modern ones as well, but nothing out of the ordinary and nothing super high or tech or experimental. Same if we keep going and they start attacking the actual Marian Hegemony later on. It's not fighting a major power, so if we still want to ease ourselves into the game, it's a way of doing it. There's already things that are written up for those 2 planets. New St. Andrews is protected by what's their name? Nelson's Longbows, which is a unit with 4 longbows as their command mechs, but it's a full battalion worth of semi-modern machines. They're fairly well equipped, probably Jihad era, while the planetary garrison is well equipped about Clan Invasion era equipment. Clan Steel Viper, it's Alpha Galaxy, so 2 clusters of Wolverine battle mechs, 1 cluster of standard clan mechs with elemental support, and the last one is a combined arm cluster using traditional clan equipment. They're not playing by clan rules, so they want to win at all cost. So that's this particular front on New St. Andrews. You're going to have usually the edge by a much larger margin if you're playing clans, because you're going to want to win. You're going to be able to bring more mechs and more equipment. On Thadora's land, you're fighting a pair of companies, a company of Battletech, the Sheffield's Garrisoneers, and a unit of planetary militia, which is equipped with periphery equipment from the Succession War era. So here, the units are not as well equipped, but Gamma Galaxy plays by clan rules a little bit more, so they have to bid to know who's going to do what mission, and they're going to try to play a little bit more fair with the people they're facing. If they're facing an enemy lance, well, they're going to bring a similar kind of force rather than bringing what you need to win, basically. I have some lore and fluff that I am currently writing for the operation. I've got some basic character bios that are going to be introduced for the Garrisoneers and the Longbows. We're going to have their commanding officer bios with pictures. Same with the clans. I'm going to have Clan Steel Vipers officers written up a little bit so people have a bit of an idea of who we're dealing with, but most of it is left fairly blank. The two only real Clan Steel Viper characters that are written with names is the Khan and the Sakon. So if you want to create a Star Colonel and you want to lead a trinary in the operation, be my guest. Contact me either through the Discord or through Teams or through the different tools I use, so we can arrange things and set things up. Yes, most of the games are going to be done through Megamech, more than likely, just because of how everybody's set up in different countries, even in some cases. But I might have some local games as well, and I might be doing some dioramas and take some pictures to try to set things down so people have an idea of what's going on. So that was the base idea of what I was going to do with this campaign. If you're interested, once again, Discord, email, private message through Twitter, X, and I'll be glad to arrange things with you guys just to get things moving. So I thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you guys have a very nice day and that you would want to participate in this little experiment. Bye-bye.